गुड मॉर्निंग ऑल ऑफ यू. महाराष्ट्र स्टेट बोर्डनुसार आपण चॅप्टर नंबर 1 रोटेशनल डायनेमिक यामधील एक्सप्रेशन फॉर अँग्युलर मोमेंटम ऑफ रोटरिंग बॉडी और अनदर नेम ऑफ दिस आर्टिकल एक्सप्रेशन फॉर अँग्युलर मोमेंटम इन टर्म्स ऑफ मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया. They how find the equation of angular momentum of rotating body. Just consider a rigid body of mass capital M rotating about an axis passing through point O. Then this body consists of n number of particles of masses m1, m2, m3 up to n number of particles mn. With respect to distances, r1 for first particle, second particle r2, third particle r3, and n number of particles having distances rn from the center of axis of rotation. Then by definition of angular momentum, L equal to Rp. By definition of angular momentum, L equal to Rp. Angular momentum, that is symbol is L, is equal to product of linear momentum P and distance from center of axis. Distance from center of axis of rotation is called as angular momentum, or another angular momentum is defined as product of linear momentum P and distance from the center of axis of rotation, that is small r. This product is called as angular momentum. Then to find angular momentum of rotating body, when bodies rotate, then to find the angular momentum by using the equation L equal to Rp. Then to find first angular momentum of first particle, second particle, third particle up to n number of particle. Then total angular momentum of body is equal to sum of angular momentum of each particle. प्रत्येक पार्टिकलचा असणारी अँग्युलर मोमेंटम ह्या सगळ्यांची बेरीज म्हणजेच टोटल अँग्युलर मोमेंटम ऑफ रोटेटिंग बॉडी. Angular momentum of first particle is given by, that is L1 is equal to R1 P1. L1 equal to R1 P1. This is the angular momentum of first particle. L1 equal to R1 P1. But linear momentum for first particle P1 is equal to product of mass and velocity. For first particle P1 equal to m1 v1. Putting in above equation, therefore L1 equal to R1 into bracket m1 v1. L1 equal to R1 in bracket m1 v1. Therefore L1 equal to R1 in bracket m1 in bracket R1 omega in bracket V equal to R omega. This is the relation between linear velocity and angular velocity omega. For first particle V1 equal to R1 omega. Omega is same for all particles, but linear velocity is different for different particle. Then linear momentum P for all particle is different for different particle. For first particle is P1, second particle is P2, third particle is P3, up to n number of particle Pn. These are the linear momentum is different for different particle, not same. Omega is same for all particle. This is the, therefore write this equation L1 equal to m1 r1 square omega number 1. This is the equation of angular momentum for first particle. जो पहिला पार्टिकल आहे त्या पहिल्या पार्टिकलची आपण काय काढली या ठिकाणी अँग्युलर मोमेंटम आपण काढलेला आहे L1 इक्वल टू m1 r1 स्क्वेअर ओमेगा बाय युजिंग द डेफिनेशन ऑफ अँग्युलर मोमेंटम L इक्वल rp नुसार त्यानुसार आपण हे L1 काढलेलं आहे L1 इक्वल टू m1 r1 स्क्वेअर ओमेगा इक्वेशन नंबर 1. Similarly second particle of angular momentum. Similarly, for second particle of angular momentum, that is L2 equal to directly m2 r2 square omega. Equation number 2. Up to n number of particles, ln equal to mn rn square omega. Equation number 3. These are the angular momentum of first particle, second particle, third particle up to n number of particle. Then total angular momentum of this body, that is capital L. Total angular momentum of rotating body, that is capital L, is equal to sum of angular momentum of each particle. प्रत्येक पार्टिकलची असणारी अँग्युलर मोमेंटम तो काय असेल, प्रत्येक पार्टिकलचा असणारा अँग्युलर मोमेंटम या सगळ्यांची बेरीज समेशन म्हणजेच काय असणार आहे, टोटल अँग्युलर मोमेंटम ऑफ रोटेटिंग बॉडी त्याची कॅपिटल L इक्वल टू L1 प्लस L2 प्लस डॉट डॉट प्लस Ln. Then putting the value of L1, L2, L3 up to Ln from equation number 1, 2 and 3. L equal to from equation number 1 m1 r1 square omega, from equation number 2 समोर आपण लिहिला आहे L2 equal to m2 r2 square omega, m2 r2 square omega plus dot dot plus ln from equation number 3 mn rn square omega. Therefore L equal to common part in this equation omega. The remaining term for first term m1 r1 square plus m2 r2 square plus dot 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 plus mn rn square and common omega. Then this equation can be written as in terms of summation form. L equal to summation I equal to 1 to n mi ri square. This term can be written as in terms of summation form. Summation I equal to 1 to n mi ri square into omega. This bracket of this quantity is called as moment of inertia. But bracket of this quantity summation I equal to 1 to n mi ri square is equal to I, that is mi of a body or moment of inertia of a body put in above equation number 4. Put in equation number 4. Therefore L equal to I omega. Equation number 5. This is the expression for angular momentum of rotating body L equal to I omega, or this is the expression for angular momentum in terms of moment of inertia I. आपल्याला काय पाहिजे होतं, अँग्युलर मोमेंटम पाहिजे होतं इन टर्म्स ऑफ मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया मध्ये. त्या इक्वेशन मध्ये आय आलेला आहे, याचा अर्थ ते काय मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया मध्ये हे इक्वेशन आलेलं आहे. These are very important article for 3 marks. L equal to I omega. Then this equation can be written as in terms of frequency. In terms of frequency, but omega equal to 2 pi f. F is frequency. Put in above equation number 5. Therefore L equal to I in bracket 2 pi f. L equal to I into bracket 2 pi f. Then this is also expression for angular momentum in terms of moment of inertia and frequency. Okay, now stop here.